What's up, everyone? Today I'm doing a Mirage build guide. I've been looking on YouTube and I can't find a lot of videos on Mirage, and I think he's a very strong character, especially in the meta right now. He's probably looking to get a nerf in the next patch, so get in, play this build before it gets nerfed. But if you've ever seen one of these videos, you know I'm going to go left to right through every item and explain why it's good and why you buy it. So let's start. Hollow Point Ward, this is in lane just for 20% more damage when you're above 65% health. This is going to give you a ton of poke. Mirage, he has a ton of poke on his his mark. His mark does a ton of damage, so this is going to give you gun damage, and your mark will do the spirit damage, so you're going to do a ton of damage in lane. So Mirage has the best laning presence in the game. Like in a solo lane, at level 1, he's the strongest character, so this is just going to give you more power. Rapid rounds, you're going to shoot faster to apply more marks. The more bullets you hit, the more mark you apply. Ammo Scavenger, this is just going to be, you don't know how it works. Every time you shoot an orb, you see right here, I got 1 spirit. So this is going to allow your mark to do a ton of damage, because if you're in a solo lane, you have to shoot all the orbs by yourself, so you're just passively going to be getting more spirit. Sprint boots, self-explanatory. Extra health, pretty self-explanatory. Extra charge. This is actually for your scarabs. So in the recent patch, your scarabs got buffed. If you don't know the scarabs, they take health from your enemy. They steal it. And so every scarab, you can kind of refresh it and it'll go longer. You can steal more. So this is going to give you more health, more, whatchamacallit, more damage. Combat barrier. This is something I usually, if I have 1250 in lane and I go to my shop, I almost always buy this just because it's going to give you 22% weapon damage and 7% fire rate, which is kind of insane, and a 325 bullet shield, so very, very good. Fleetfoot, this is going to allow you to farm more and run people down. If you didn't know, Fleetfoot actually gives you more bullets in your clip. It gives you 30% temporary ammo, so very good. And this build, it's Defty's Gun Mirage, and he has all of these. Almost every item has a annotation on it, so it's very, very easy to follow. Swift Striker, just a bunch of fire rate, going to give you more damage. You basically want to apply your mark to as many people as possible, and you just do crazy gun damage. Quicksilver Reload, you're going to put this on your mark. Alchemical Fire, so this is what's different about this build from a lot of people. They don't have this in it. You're going to do this, and then you're going to... Oh, I will... I missed, but you get the idea. If you tornado someone and then you alch fire them. It's kind of insane. Honestly, I think you probably alch fire. Yeah, you want to do alch fire first, and then you want to do your tornado, so they're in it longer. Enchanter's Barrier, going to give you a spirit shield, some spirit power, and some cooldown reduction when you're shielded. Slowing bullets. This is going to allow you to run people down even more because it's going to give them a slow. And if you didn't know, the mark, apply 80% slow per half second when you apply 2x multiplier or higher. So you're just going to be applying slows, slow people down, Veil Walker. So you see all these barriers you have. If you take damage, your Veil Walker will fill up your barriers. I wonder if I... Nah, I can't. But Veil Walker is a very underrated item. It's going to give you invisibility, move speed, and some shields for both of them. Weapon, like it basically, if you can read it, it gives you almost everything you want. Super, super good. Fortitude, this is going to give you more move speed around the map, and it's going to allow you to passively regen health. After not taking damage for 10 seconds, gain 4% max health regen, and you just get a bunch of health, so. Very good item. Allows you to get around the map more. And Mirage is very good at split pushing, and he does very well with move speed, especially with this Veil Walker too. So, gonna allow you to have more presence on the map. Slowing Hex, really good for catching people like a Moe and Krill, a Wraith, a Mirage, but you're playing Mirage, but you get the idea of like anyone that has a movement ability that allows them to get away for free. An Infernus, very good against Infernus. Slowing Hex is very good. Vindicta. Suppressor, it's alright. Decay, really good. Anti-heal, if you need anti-heal. Cooldown, never bad for your, especially for your TP. You're going to lower the cooldown by 20 seconds, which might not seem like a lot, but when you need it, so it's better to have it. Yeah, and then Cold Front is really, really good for farming. It does insane damage to creeps. And it just allows you to slow people down more. Like it can one-shot mini creeps, and you basically can take down the other creeps pretty quick. Resist Shredder, very good if you need more bullet damage. Duration extender, good for Tornado and Scarabs. And then so now we're going to late game. These are like once you have a good amount of money, you have all, like, now you don't need all these items search before you go late game, but now we're going to talk about the late game items. Crippling Headshot. This item is insane. Super, super good on Mirage. It's going to give you a little bit of lifesteal, so you're going to be able to stay in fights longer. And the biggest thing is it reduces bullet resist and spear resist by hitting headshots. And when you tornado someone, you should be able to hit a headshot every time. So very, very good. Echo Shard. This is to do double tornadoes. This isn't super needed, but it's all right. Ricochet, this will allow you just to apply your mark to everyone, which I think if you go Ricochet, you definitely are going a spirit build. Ricochet is more of a spirit item, even though it's gun. Toxic Bullets, this is going to give you a bunch of healing reduction if you need it. And so if I ever go Ricochet, I always go Toxic Bullets with it, so that I can oh, there's no creeps here, but like you could apply Toxic Bullets to everyone, so pretty good. Spiritual Overflow. This item is extremely good on Mirage. This is one of the tier 4s I usually pick up. You get to do a bunch more spirit damage, a bunch more fire rate. Very, very good. And you get some more spirit lifesteal and some cooldown reduction. So you're basically building a lot of lifesteal without having to buy any lifesteal items. Inhibitor. So if you go Ricochet, go Inhibitor. Inhibitor and Ricochet is so broken. It's super good on characters like Infernus. Oh my god, I'm going to kill this so that it respawns, and then I'll explain a little bit about it. Like, you basically can apply Inhibitor to everyone with Ricochet and Toxic Bullets. So you can go for like a debuff sort of Mirage, and Silencer 2 is kind of the same concept. Curse, this is, if you need it, you need it. It basically turns a character off, best way to describe it, so pretty good item. Then Silencer, last up, when you shoot people, they get silenced basically. Your bullets have a debuff that will briefly silence or reduce their spirit damage. Victims are immune to the buildup for 12 seconds after debuff expires. So if you see, that's the Silencer. So don't sleep on this item. Very, very good. So yeah, that's the whole build. And this is how you sort of play it. You just you Alk Fire, Tornado, and then Scarab to steal their HP. So yeah, pretty simple character, easy to play. So I wanted to explain some of these items. If you enjoyed the video, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching.